Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Brit Money Mentor, and today we're tackling a topic many of you have asked about. Can you really live comfortably in the UK on minimum wage? The short answer is yes, with smart strategies and a bit of discipline. I know it sounds challenging, but I'm here to show you exactly how it's possible. We'll dive deep into practical tips, budgeting hacks, and mindset shifts that will empower you to not just survive, but thrive even on a limited income. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and build a more comfortable life in the UK, make sure you stick around until the end. You won't want to miss any of these crucial insights. First things first, let's talk about mindset. When you're earning minimum wage, it's easy to feel trapped or discouraged. But I want you to shift that perspective from scarcity to strategy. Every penny counts, and every decision you make with your money is an opportunity to improve your situation. Think of this as a financial game, and you're the master strategist. It's about being intentional, not just reactive. This positive outlook is the foundation for everything we're going to discuss today. Remember, your financial situation does not define your worth or your potential. It's simply a starting point for smart choices. Now, on to the nitty-gritty budgeting. This isn't about deprivation, it's about allocation. You need to know exactly where your money is going. Start by tracking every single expense for a month. Use a simple spreadsheet, an app, or even a notebook. Categorize everything: rent, utilities, food, transport, entertainment, and so on. Once you see the hard numbers, you can identify areas to cut back. Look for recurring subscriptions you don't use, impulse purchases, or expensive takeaways. The 50/30/20 rule can be a great starting point. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Adjust these percentages to fit your specific minimum wage income. This isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. Review your budget weekly to stay on track. This foundational step is non-negotiable for comfort. Housing is often the biggest drain on a minimum wage income. Here are some critical hacks. Firstly, consider shared accommodation. House sharing is incredibly common in the UK and can drastically reduce your rent and utility bills. Websites like spareroom.uk are excellent resources. Secondly, explore areas slightly outside city centres. Rents often drop significantly just a few train stops away. Thirdly, ensure you're claiming any housing benefits or universal credit you're entitled to. Many people on minimum wage are eligible but don't apply. Check the government's website for up-to-date information. Don't be afraid to negotiate rent if you're a good tenant. It sometimes works, especially with private landlords. Always factor in council tax, which can be a significant cost. Food and utilities are the next big areas where you can save. For food, meal planning is your best friend. Plan your meals for the week, create a shopping list, and stick to it. Cook in bulk and freeze portions. This saves time and money. Always check the unit price when grocery shopping, not just the sticker price. Shop at cheaper supermarkets like Aldi or Lidl. Look for reduced price items at the end of the day. Avoid food waste at all costs. For utilities, ensure you're on the best energy tariff. Use comparison sites like Uswitch or Money Supermarket regularly. Turn off lights, unplug unused electronics, and consider smart thermostats. Even small changes add up. Look into grants for energy-efficient home improvements if you're eligible. Transport can also eat into your budget. Possible cycle or walk. Public transport passes can be cheaper than individual tickets, so investigate weekly or monthly options. If you rely on a car, compare insurance providers annually and look for fuel-efficient models. Car sharing or Lyft schemes can also reduce costs. For communication, always compare mobile phone deals. Many providers offer excellent SIM-only plans that are far more affordable than contracts with new phones. Consider pay-as-you-go if your usage is very low. Look for free Wi-Fi spots when out and about to save on data. Don't pay for broadband you don't need. Sometimes a basic package is sufficient. Even on minimum wage, there are ways to boost your income. Consider a side hustle: dog walking, tutoring, online surveys, or freelance writing. Every little bit helps. Look for opportunities to sell items you no longer need. When it comes to entertainment, The UK offers plenty of free options. Libraries, parks, free museums, and walking tours are fantastic. Pack a picnic instead of eating out. Host potluck dinners with friends. Get creative with your social life, it doesn't have to cost a fortune. Many cities have free events and festivals, so keep an eye out. Even on minimum wage, building a small emergency fund is crucial. Start with £10 a week or even £5. The goal is to build up 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund provides peace of mind and prevents you from falling into debt when unexpected costs arise. Look into a lifetime ISA if you're saving for a first home or retirement. The government top-up is essentially free money. Also, consider ways to upskill. Free online courses can lead to better-paying jobs. Invest in yourself, even if it's just a few hours a week. This isn't just about surviving, it's about progressing. So, as you can see, living comfortably on minimum wage in the UK is absolutely achievable with a strategic approach. It requires dedication, smart budgeting, and a proactive mindset, but the payoff is a more stable and comfortable life. I genuinely hope these tips empower you to take charge of your finances. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, it really helps the channel. I'd love to hear your own tips and experiences in the comments below. What strategies have worked for you? And if you want more practical financial advice like this, don't forget to subscribe to Brit Money Mentor and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.